In the year 3082, the Earth had been abandoned. A massive war had wiped out most of humanity, leaving only a handful of survivors in cryogenic sleep, hidden away on the distant spaceship Elysium. The few remaining humans had been left behind by their own kind, who had either fled to new worlds or perished in the conflict. For centuries, humanity's fate remained uncertain. The cryo chambers aboard the Elysium were cold and silent, with no signs of life. In the distant cosmos, the once vibrant civilizations that humans had built now stood in ruins. Earth, the cradle of humankind, was no longer a place of hope, but a forgotten world, slowly decaying. But hope had not completely vanished. Far beyond the reaches of human space, on a planet known as Zephora, an advanced alien species known as the Zotraxians had been observing Earth from afar. The Zotraxians were a race of powerful beings who had once been conquerors, but had long abandoned their warlike ways. They had learned over the centuries that survival and unity were far greater strengths than dominance and violence. The Zotraxians had watched Earth's downfall with a mix of curiosity and pity. They saw the remains of a species capable of incredible potential, humans, with their unique creativity and drive. However, the Zotraxians also saw the deep flaws within humanity, the self-destructive tendencies that had led to their downfall. Yet, even in the face of this, the Zotraxians could sense something powerful within humans, a spark that refused to die. The Zotraxians made a bold decision. They would give humanity another chance. On a quiet morning in the year 3500, deep within the frozen cryo chambers aboard the Elysium, something stirred. The icy silence was broken by a soft hum, and the faint sound of machinery coming to life echoed through the ship. It wasn't a natural occurrence. The cryopods had been programmed to stay dormant until a human operator awoke them. But now something was pushing against that rule. It was the Zotraxians. The Zotraxians had used their advanced technology to awaken the humans. Their first target was a man named Jason Markham, a former military officer who had been placed in cryo sleep many years before. Jason's pod hummed as the life-sustaining systems powered up, and his heart began to beat once again. Slowly, he opened his eyes. He was disoriented at first. The last thing he remembered was the war, the endless battles, the destruction, the burning cities, the loss, the pain. But now he was here, awake on a ship, alone in the cold silence of the universe. What happened? Jason murmured, his voice hoarse from disuse. He glanced around the chamber, his eyes adjusting to the low light. Then a voice, deep and resonant, filled his mind. It was not his own thoughts, but the voice of someone or something else. The voice was calm, yet powerful. "Human, do not be alarmed. You have been awakened by the Zotraxians." Jason's breath caught in his throat. "Zotraxians?" he whispered, almost in disbelief. "The aliens?" "Yes, we are the Zotraxians," the voice continued. "We have observed your kind for many centuries. You have great potential, but your self-destructive nature has kept you from fulfilling it. We have decided to offer you a chance at redemption." Jason's mind raced. The Zotraxians were known to be a peaceful race, but he had heard rumors of their power, stories of their ability to manipulate energy, bend space, and even control time. Why would they want to help humanity? "You've been in cryo sleep for centuries," the Zotraxian voice explained. "Your kind is near extinction. We have brought you back because we believe that humans, if given the right guidance, can rise once again. But we will not do this alone. You will lead the others." Jason was stunned. "Lead? But I'm just one man. There's so little of us left." "You are the symbol of the hope that lies within humanity," the Zotraxian voice said. "You will awaken your people. You will restore what was lost." Jason struggled to make sense of the situation. He wasn't sure if he could handle the responsibility of leading humanity back from the brink of extinction. He was one of the few humans left in cryosleep, but even he was uncertain about the fate of the rest. I don't understand," Jason stammered. "Why me? Why us?" "Because," the Zotraxian voice answered, "humans are capable of greatness. We see it in your history, your creativity or resilience. You have the power to overcome the greatest of obstacles, even your own flaws. But you must first awaken. You must remember what you are capable of." Jason took a deep breath, his mind beginning to clear. He realized that this was not a simple decision. The attractions were offering humanity a second chance, a chance to rebuild, to rise again, to reclaim what was lost. But it wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving, about proving that humanity could conquer its darkest instincts and rise to the occasion. As Jason stepped out of his cryopod, he looked out the window of the Elysium. The stars twinkled in the distance, the vastness of the universe stretching out before him. He wasn't alone anymore. His attractions were out there, waiting to guide humanity. Yet perhaps, just perhaps, this was the moment where humans could prove that despite everything, it could still find a way to succeed. "You are not alone, Jason Markham," his detraction voice said softly. "We will help you, but the future is yours to create." And so, Jason Markham took his first steps into a new world, a world where hope had not died, but had been awakened by the hand of a peaceful alien race. It was a world where humanity would rebuild, not just survive, but thrive. And the humans would show the galaxy that even in the darkest of times, the spark of humanity could never be extinguished.